Good evening, Graham. Yes, thank you so much for joining us, and welcome.
Thanks, Angie. Thanks for having me.
So yes, Graham, you've just launched your new business, bizval. Tell us a bit about bizval.
Well, Angie, bizval was really born out of a need. My partners and I both worked with small businesses for a number of years. And one of the things, small businesses struggle with is access to affordable services, whether it's accounting services or valuation services. And, we set about trying to solve a problem for small business owners. And that was, they always had this question is, what am I building and what's it worth? And usually those kind of services are out of reach. You can get an accounting firm and they will charge you, thousands of rands to be able, rands and $1 million to be able to do that. And in our case, we wanted to make that easy and accessible for business owners to get a scorecard for their business. And also a tool, whether they're doing retirement planning or whether we're doing something like wanting to buy or sell a business, that you could quickly and easily get a valuation for your business without having to go through lots of hoops and lots of expense.
Gray, maybe you can tell us, how does it work? Can Namibians also, join? Maybe you could explain that to us.
100%. So I think the beauty of bizval is it's accessible and it's global. So, whether you're Namibian, South African, British, it works anywhere in the world. Obviously, in the back end, we've got a whole bunch of logic that allows it to perform a valuation that's accurate in your country. So essentially what you do is you go to the bizval website, which is bizval.co. You click on, create a profile. You create a profile for yourself, and then you can purchase one or multiple valuations. And then essentially what you do is we ask you 20 to 25 questions about your business. So you don't need to be an accountant. All you need to do is understand your business, some of the basic drivers about your business. And you go through a series of questions. It takes no longer than 15, 20 minutes tops. You need to know some info. Obviously what your sales are, what some of your costs are. But the beauty about it is it's saved as you go along. So you can start, if you've got a question, if you do need to check in with your accountant or something, you can come back a little bit later and finish it off. Once you've done that, it gives you an opportunity to check all your inputs. And instantly it runs in the back end and you'll have a valuation answer within seconds of submitting your results. So then what you get effectively is a printout which gives you a valuation of your company. It gives you some tips on how you can actually improve that valuation. And it gives you a bunch of different methodologies in terms of how that valuation was calculated. Some of them have different sort of use cases, but essentially it's as simple as that.
It sounds really simple and safe as well.
Absolutely. Obviously, in this world, the things like data security are must. So we have full encryption in the back end, password protection, and we take it incredibly seriously. So from a safety and security point of view, that's 100%.
Graham, thank you so much for talking to me.
Angie, thanks for having me. It was always a pleasure to talk to you, and we hope to chat again soon.
Definitely. Thank you.
It's the Business Report with Gary Stroebel.